Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So to talk about Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shrady and welcome back to the channel. So today we're talking more about the Halloween Cup, of course. And according to my Twitter poll, you guys wanted to see HONCHKROW in action. I'll move my head, there you go, there it is, there's the Twitter poll. Thank you guys for voting, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, it is @ShradyYT, and you can vote yourself for the next Pokemon. Or possibly I'll do it on Patreon, you never know, it'll be a surprise! My patrons will be like, hell yeah, we actually get benefits this time. What are we paying you for?
He's joking. He's joking. He just pays.
It's a joke. They do get benefits. All right, roll the intro. Oh yeah, like the video, I guess. If you like it, and if you're new, subscribe. Hey, as long as you enjoy the content, roll the intro. Put it in the montage. Nice sack, bro. Professionalism. I love you all. HONCHKROW, the forgotten fedora bird. That's right, he's been forgotten about. When's the last time you've seen a HONCHKROW video? Because like I remember doing a HONCHKROW video back when Ultra Premiere first came out, and boy oh boy did that thing slap. That thing was amazing. Also, you might notice in the bottom left there that I'm running Dark Pulse instead of Brave Bird, and you're like, Trady, why are you always trying to go against the grain? And honestly, this time I ran out of charge gems. It's the same excuse I've been giving for literally almost every Pokemon I build, but yeah, I had no charge gems. But you'll see it ended up working out to my benefit when we get over to this screen. Don't play the video yet. God damn it, Pash Ready. Stop leaving the video on. All right, I took one of my teams that it's a double dark team. Of course it is, but it's also a double ghost team this time. We got Sableye in the middle, holding things down, you know, keeping everybody close together. So we got Jellicent in the lead with Hex, Ikebm, and Shadow Ball. And then we got Sableye with Shadow Claw, Return, and Fail Play. And then we got Fedora Bird in the back with Snarl, Skiatukuk, and Dirk Tulse. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Who cares? Look, the IVs on the HONCHKROW suck. I had like a rank 15 one, but then I was like, nah, build the shiny, build the shiny. So I built the shiny with like 100,000 dust, which is like basically all the rest of my dust. So let's get into the first battle without any further ado. So this is an ABB team, so we pick up a positive lead here. This is positive for us. We're going to be doing neutral damage with the hexes, and I'm going to go for the extra hex as they're throwing their play rough. There you go. See, I get my extra hex through, which means I'm definitely way ahead on energy because it takes them 6 bubbles to get to a play rough. Takes me 5 to get to a Shadow Ball. I'm at 100 energy, so I'm going to go ahead and prevent a fast move there and get this Shadow Ball through. Baboosh does XL Azu is so annoying. All right, so I throw that Shadow Ball at the same time as they get to their second play rough, which I believe takes 5 bubbles, and force a CMP tie, hoping they'll shield, but they do not. And at this point, I'm realizing, okay, if I want this ABB team to work, I need the Jellicent to have some health. So I save that Jellicent, and then I come in with the Sableye and see what their best response is. So they have a Sableye of their own, and as you can see, our fast moves are incredibly desynced, which is great. So we're going to throw this foul play. We actually get a shield, and this next one, I thought he had a foul play. He must have been over-farming there. So I'm not sure why he over-farmed. That might have cost him the game, because now I'm going to go for the next one, and I get the last shield, and that's all I needed. So that was a CMP tie, and that's the reason I run a Sableye that has terrible IVs, because I win CMP, and there you go. So I do get farmed down here, which is a little bit, I don't know, there's 2 Shadow Claws, which is fine. So I'm going to come in with a HONCHKROW and then try to catch a return on the Jellicent. It's unlikely that it will happen, but I want them to throw regardless. This Jellicent is fine. Like, the Azu is so low that I'm not worried about it. All right, so they do throw, which is very, very nice. Now, I'm going to go over farming like crazy here. I know this is a foul play, but this bird is so squishy. But in turn, it is also hits so very hard. So we're going to go for the Sky Attack to take out the Sableye. I don't want to have to tank another or tank a foul play. And then let's see what their last Pokemon is other than the Azu. It is a Frostlass, and man, oh man, am I glad that I got Dark Pulse on this stupid pink bird. Shablamo! Get out of my face, Frostlass. And then Azu comes in, gets farmed down with the resisted Snarls. And yeah. Dark Pulse for the win. So anybody who spouting their Brave Bird nonsense, get out of my face. I'm kidding, by the way. Brave Bird is an amazing move, and I regret not being able to get it because Brave Birding an Azu is satisfying. Okay, picking up a lead. This is very, very... I don't know. This is fine. I don't want to really be in this lead. I have 2 Pokemon in the back that beat Jellicent, so I'm going to try to catch on the Honchkrow here, hoping it's a Bubble Beam bait, but it is a Shadow Ball, and that does more than half of my health, because Honchkrow is, yeah... it's very, very glassy. All right, so they do a very nice catch on. I'm not exactly sure why they're trying to catch on there. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is going to be able to take me out pretty easily here, but look at that Sky Attack damage. Do I get to another one? I do not, but that's okay. According to BV Poke, Honchkrow beats Nidoqueen, but I don't see that happening at all. Honchkrow, it's like, think about the Mandibuzz matchup versus Nidoqueen, you know? Nidoqueen wins, going straight Poison Fang. Either way. So we come in with the Sableye, and they throw right away. They could have built up to the Earth Power and threatened it, but they just threw a Poison Fang, so I'm not going to shield that. What are you, crazy? Alright, so what's coming in next? They come back in with the Jellicent. Huge tell. That's a huge tell. That whatever's in the back probably doesn't want to see this. I'm guessing Frostlass. They go for an Ice Beam. Not sure why. Shadow Ball gets stabbed, so you always want to go Shadow Ball when they're both neutral. So Foul Play coming through. This is going to be taking out the Jellicent, and they still have 2 shields for their own Sableye. So this is we got a lot of extra energy here. Okay, so that is what is key. So we're going to go ahead and build up. We're going to be able to get to this next Foul Play before they get to 1. They're most likely going to be trying to farm me down here, but we're going to get both shields right away, and then we're going to throw the Shadow Ball. I overfarmed. I don't know why I did that. Should have just thrown the Shadow Ball. Maybe I forgot that I had it. I don't know. But we go for the Shadow Ball, and then it lands, does a lot of damage, and it's a CMP tie, and I shield this, and the only reason I shield this is because the hexes that I'm about to do to this Sableye, they're going to be forced to throw. Not only that, but look at the Sableye's health, and now look at my Sableye's health. My Sableye can easily Shadow Call this down without having to worry about going down there. So that's why I shielded the Jellicent there. Big brain Shrady plays coming through as per usual. All right, into the next, going up against some guy who was probably born in 1994. Youngster. All right, picking up a positive lead. I don't know. This is okay. We're doing super effective damage with the ghost type moves, but we have to watch out because Shadow Ball pretty much one-shots us. I try to call a bait here, and I am successful in calling a bait, so that's looking good for me. They decide that they're not having any of that, and they go into a Drapion. Drapion is a nightmare for my team, pretty much beats my whole team. So go for the Ice Beam first, and now I switch into my Honchkrow here, hoping that Honchkrow can do something. Now, most people are running Crunch and Sludge Bomb, and Sludge Bomb is probably going to one-hit KO a Honchkrow, so I'm going to shield that up. We're going to be trying to just, like, get rid of this Drapion. We want to get rid of the Drapion because Drapion can do well up against my whole team here. So we go for the Sky Attack, and they are unaware. Oh, no, they actually get to another Sludge Bomb here. I think I just decided to double shield here. Let's see what Honchkrow can do, you know? So they do go for another Sludge Bomb. We're going to be over farming a little bit. We should be able to beat them to 2. So if they decide to shield us up, I will be able to get to the Sky Attack before they get to another Sludge Bomb. I think they may have realized that. Now they come in with a Frostlass. I go for the Dark Pulse. Either way, Sky Attack would probably KO here as well, so this is kind of unnecessary. So I go into the Jellicent right away, and this is going to force them to throw a Shadow Ball to take me out, and that's what I want them to do. I want them to dump their energy into my Jellicent. My Jellicent is just a big trash receptacle for Frostlass's balls. All right, so we come in with the Sableye. We're going to be farming all the way down because they cannot. Oh, look at that! That was a nice job. That was a nice job. They saved the Sableye, or they saved the Frostlass. I don't think it has enough for a move though. But we're going to throw the Foul Play, and then they're going to have to get to an Earth Power. Where yeah. And that's going to take out the old Nidoqueen over there, and then we should be able to just farm down the. Yeah, there we go. All right, GG's. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. It says good one, so you know what that means. All right, we're going up against craziness. All right, picking up another terrible matchup here. So this Pokemon beats my whole team. So we're gonna try to catch a Night Slash on the Sableye. As you can see, the Shadow Claws do quite a bit of damage here. So Caesar is in a really awkward position. That Night Slash does so much damage. They come in with a Nidoqueen, so it looks like their best response to Sableye is their Caesar, but they're realizing that Nidoqueen is kind of useless since I have a Jellicent. So they're going to go for a Poison Fang here, I'm assuming. This is not going to KO, and I should be able to get to another Foul Play, which means I should be able to get a shield before going down, which is the goal here. Honchkrow with shields is very, very dangerous, so that's what I'm trying to do, is get their shields. And they just realize that their Nidoqueen is kind of useless there, and they're going to leave it up to their Caesar. So now I'm in a tough spot, because Caesar is going to do neutral damage with the Bullet Punches up against Honchkrow, so I'm going to come back in with the Jellicent and just go for the Shadow Ball. This would easily take out a Shadow Caesar. This would blow it into pieces. So we're going to be over farming and trying to catch on the Honchkrow, but we do not. And the last Pokemon is a Quillfish. Okay, so... Huh. Got Shield. I mean, it is an Aqua Tail. We know it's an Aqua Tail, but Quillfish hits really hard. Honchkrow doesn't like tanking moves at all. We do have a lot of energy here, so we're going to go for a Sky Attack. That basically KOs. That is absolutely amazing. I think they underestimated the power of the Sky Attack. All right, so we go for another Sky Attack. This is going to be hitting for neutral because Steel Resist and Bug take super effective from. They shield it up. And then... Yep. Yeah, I think they knew they had to get to 2 Night Slashes there, or maybe, I don't know what the hell they were doing, but they lost, so fair enough. All right, this one says win. Scared of the bird. So Manny GG apparently is scared of the bird. All right, so we pick up a very, very negative lead. We're going to be switching into our own Sableye here, and we bait out a Quillfish, a Water Gun Quillfish, so interesting. Very neutral matchup here. This is definitely going to be a winning matchup for Sableye, most likely. As you can see, that Foul Play does so much damage. The reason they're coming in with the Quillfish is because Quillfish, especially with Water Gun, is going to get obliterated by my Jellicent. So I decided to let the Aqua Tail come through, knowing I can survive that, and I'm able to farm down. They're probably going to be coming back in with their own Sableye to get ahead on energy, which makes sense. Oh, they actually come in with Nidoqueen, and I'm going to go for the return because I have it. Might as well, you know, I can only get to 1 move here, most likely. So we're going to go for the return. That lands, that takes out the Nidoqueen. And they come back in with their Sableye. Things are not looking good for this this trainer over here. So what do? I come in with a Honchkrow, and then they quit. They're scared. They're scared of the bird. They're scared of the bird. I actually really think that they thought it was a Mandibuzz. And that's why they left, because they probably could have, I don't know, that was probably a win, but either way, they probably saw the dark flying typing, and they're like, Mandibuzz, hell no. All right, next one. All right, picking up a terrible lead. This stupid thing beats my whole team. All right, so we're going to switch into the Sableye here, and we're doing Resisted with the Shadow Claws, and we're going to take Neutral from Crunch, which is going to do, this is not a Shadow Drapion, so not as much, but still does, it does a lot. Plus, we get the defense debuff, and now they come in with an Azumarill. Azumarill is going to be tanking this, I'm assuming tanking the return because they landed the Crunch, so they don't really need to. It's fine. All right, so they are going to probably have to throw unless nope, they're not going to throw. Okay, I'm going to go for the next return, and if they don't shield this, then yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, either way, they leave. They're just like, okay, Drapion. There you go. I guess I come in with a Honchkrow, but this is a very rough matchup because as you can see, Poison Sting is a very low damage attack move. So they do go for the Sludge Bomb, which is fortunate. It takes 6 Poison Stings to get to a Sludge Bomb, which means I will outpace to these Sky Attacks because it takes me 4 and then 3. It's the same as a Foul Play to get to the Sky Attacks. And there's a Frost Slice in the back, and I'm going for the Dark Pulse. And again, this is where it's going to catch people off guard. They're going to be like, I can probably tank a Sky Attack, but you can't tank a Dark Pulse, you know? So what are you going to do then? All right, so coming with the Jellicent to catch this, hopefully Sludge Bomb, but most likely Crunch. It seems like they were, yeah. So that's fine. Either way, what we're doing here is we're just going to force them to throw all of their energy, and that's going to be helping Honchkrow finish this game off for us. Because now Honchkrow can hopefully get to 2 Sky Attacks here before they get to 2 Crunches. I sneak a Snarl through, which you know what that means. Only 1 more Snarl, and then I got my 2 Sky Attacks, and I should be able to survive 3 Poison Stings here, or 2 Poison Stings rather. And this, yeah, this one's over. So Honchkrow able to take out a Frostlass, an unsuspecting Frostlass, I might add. And the difference between Dark Pulse and Brave Bird is that Dark Pulse does not debuff you, so my Honchkrow was still fine after that. I mean, 1 HP Clutch, that's what that one was called. All right, and we got 2 more. This one is called Honchkrow Win. 2 hits, 2 KOs. All right. All right, once again, picking up an interesting matchup here. Both of us can do super effective damage to each other. But the fire spins are resisted. And once again, stupid Drapions everywhere. Everywhere Drapion. Alright, so Drapion does get to these crunches very, very fast. And as you can see, you're coming from a Shadow Drapion that does a lot of damage to old Bubblegum McGee over here. So we're going to go for the Ice Beam. We actually get the shield, which is surprising as hell to me. Because most people are going to be running Bubble Beam on the lead there. So maybe they were just afraid of a Shadow Ball doing a lot. I don't know. But I'm going to shield up what seems to be a bait. They went for the Crunch there. We're going to be trying to throw 2 Snarls and then let them get in 3 Poison Stings as I get in my 2 Snarls. That one I'm just going straight for the Sky Attack to get rid of it, you know, get rid of this thing before I get to another charge move. There it goes. Goodbye. All right, so we get the shield and we take it out. So Honchkrow energy generation is looking good. They come back in with the Alolan Marowak, and once again, they're like, okay, it's fine. I can tank a Sky Attack. No big deal. No, it's a Dark Pulse. You're dead. And now the last Pokemon is a Mandibuzz, but it's an Air Slash Mandibuzz, and I'm staying in trying to go for the Sky Attack like a fool. And I have 2 Pokemon that lose to Mandibuzz. So what am I going to do? What am I going to do? It's over, boys. It's over. It's absolutely over. We're screwed. But wait. Remember when everyone's like, hey, you should run Bubble Beam when you put Jellicent on the lead? And then I was like, I don't have any charge champs, dude, okay? Ice Beam it is. That's how we win this. That's how we win this. We land the return, and then they go for the farm down, which fortunately we were 1 Air Slash away from going down, but we do not go down. We get to the Ice Beam. That's going to be taken out the big, thick, stupid flying Umbreon. Goodbye, Mandibuzz. All right, so that was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good battle there. All right, last one. Going up against some guy, Polyzone, Polyzione. All right, another Jellicent lead. Female versus male. This is a true battle of the genders. Feminists will win. See, as you can see, I got the extra hex in. That means feminism is, yep, I'm a feminist now. But I call the bait wrong, and I eat a shot of ball. Okay, so meninism, 1 point for each gender. I don't know. Please don't cancel me. I'm kidding. It's all jokes. All right, so we come in with the same lie, and they come in with the purple shrimp. Oh, please let me land this return. Please let me land this return. Purple shrimp, I'm sorry, dude, but okay, so I'm gonna shield this up. I know it's an Aqua Tail. I know I can tank it, but since they took a long time to switch out of that Jellicent matchup, I'm thinking their best response to a Sableye is a purple shrimp. Well, they got something else in the back there that, yeah, there it is. There it is. So we're going for another return. Might as well. They probably think we're just going to be going straight foul play at this point, but guess what, buddy? Oh, damn it. Okay, well, I thought I landed that. But either way, it's a CMP tie, but this is a Poison Fang, man. That was not... I mean, okay, he wants to keep the Golbat alive. It makes sense. It makes sense. I switch into the wrong Pokemon like an absolute fool, so I don't know why I put this battle last. I meant to switch into the Honchkrow there, but hey, my brain is not perfect, okay? All right, so we are going to let this Poison Fang come through, which is going to debuff our defense, which means these wing attacks are going to be doing a lot. Jellicent comes back in, and we do CMP tie here. I go for the Sky Attack because Sky Attack costs less energy, and it should still be taking out the Jellicent, and now it's just the Golbat in the back. And then I got to get to a move before they get to, or before they're able to wing attack me down, basically. And the Sky Attack should almost do it. It does it with the extra Snarl. Look, Honchkrow's not bad, you guys. Like, it's not bad. Only look for a bonus battle. We'll put a bonus battle in here. Okay, here we go. This is good. This is from a while ago. I don't actually remember when or how I did this. This is probably last season. But we're using, looks like Shadow Nidoqueen, Ferrothorn, and Clown Turd, which is what I named him. Alright, so they do a very nice catch onto their Dugong. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I am ABA, weak to ice. So I switch into the Ferrothorn, obviously. So that's fine. We're going to go for the Power Whip at the same time. I believe that's a CMP tie there to the Icy Wind. So this is going to be hitting for super effective damage. It actually takes it out. I did not know that was going to take it out. And Surfetch comes back in, obviously, because Surfetch is going to be obliterating me here. So they have to go for a close combat to actually take me out, so Night Slash won't do it there. And now they're going to end up shielding. Oh, okay, this is even better. They throw both of their Night Slashes, which makes it a lot easier on me. And now we go down. We got 2 shields and a Clown Turd ready to go. So we're coming back in with the Nidoqueen here. We're going to try to farm all the way down. We get the extra Poison Jab through, so we shield up this Night Slash. They're probably going to be switching out to preserve that Surfetch for a Sack Swap later. They do, and Shiftry is in the back. I could just stay in with the Nidoqueen here, but you know what time it is. It's time for the Clown Turd to come in, running Poison Jab, Grass Knot, Dynamic Punch, and it makes him quit out. GG's! Clown Turd actually takes a win, which, by the way, don't ever run that Pokemon. It sucks. It's so bad. It's such a terrible Pokemon. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I would appreciate it if you left a like down below. If you're new, subscribe as long as you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again. I love having you guys around, and that's about all I got to say. Go check out the gaming channel, link in the description. We don't post anymore.
We are gonna post soon.
Depression! Alright, so yes, once this infernal depression ends, we will be posting on that channel way more frequently, and I will be streaming on Twitch. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, link in the description. I'll be playing everything over there. So everything includes Pokemon Go Battle League. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, link is down there. It's not even a link, it's just a name. It's Shrady, S-H. It's spelled differently, okay? Look, someone had the name already, so I had to use a different one. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And what I hate even more about it is the fact that the guy who has the name Shrady on Twitch is not only just inactive, he has a Fortnite profile picture. I don't know if there's anything else I can say about that. That's the situation we're in. So I'm gonna have to start naming. Maybe I'll make a new account and call it like the real Shrady. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See you in the next video. Take it easy. Shout out to my patrons, Billy Bravebird, Running Froggy, The North Star, Doug J. Dempsey, Cleric, Ryan Borowski, K, JR91, Drakeabout, Ankle Waits, Meteor Lara, DJ Mimsy, Clapton Caveman, King Edward, Austin Gustovic, Moach, Kodiak Jenkins, Vintage Kish, Kitty Sophie, Kit Kulek, Will M, Edward O'Neill, Winter Fang, Infamous One, Daniel Timms, Ray Rafik, Ankle Waits, Insubin, Stashu, Madhouse 655321, Pineapple Pidgey, Rydakina, Bednix, and Richard.